we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Hey, I'm Jo and I'm a tattoo artist based on the south coast of the UK. And today I thought I would bring you along on a not so typical day in the life. Because let's be honest, this is not what I do every day. But when I can and the weather is playing nice, this is what I love to carve out for myself during a typical day of the week. A bit of work and a bit of play, and maybe a bit of chaos, because it is still me after all. So grab a cuppa, throw this on while you're pottering around, doing some cooking or whatnot, and let's get into a not so typical day in the life. This morning started off at the beach, and an absolute belter of a sunrise that kind of just stops you in your tracks. And then a quick walk with Roko, and then a sea dip to wash away the sleepiness.
Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
There is something so magical and grounding about waking up here. It's honestly one of the only places I can get up early and not be grumpy about it. I don't always sleep well when it's not at home, whether that's in a van, a tent, in the beach hut, but I like to think that there's some balance in it. Feet in the sand, cold sea on my skin, and a constant hush of the water. It's the kind of medicine that doesn't fix everything, but it helps. I'll catch up on sleep another time. I managed a quick bite before heading into work, which is where I am now. First off, I have to prep a design for this week, and then I have a client coming in. I'm just adding a flower to an existing tattoo that I've already started, just to finish that piece off nicely. Once that is done, I'm going to head back to the beach, pick up Marta and Roko, and then get home for an early night. So for now, time to crack on with this design.
On repeat, I can go on walking when I'm sound asleep. I can lose myself that way.
Voila!
Wanna see from the bright side. Keep my head in the game. Be a shaker out in the land. Wanna be on the inside. A bell that can ring. Keep my feet level in the land of the living. They say under pressure
all done for the day. Normally I would do 2 or 3 tattoos per day. That's like a normal day for me, but I had someone cancel yesterday, so normally that would be pretty annoying. However, the sun's out and I'm going to go back to the beach. First off, eat these leftovers from the other night. Are you angry about that? Oops. Back home from the beach and now to the glamorous jobs of making the bed, hoovering upstairs and probably downstairs. But then I think we're getting fish and chips for dinner, which I am buzzing for. Absolutely can't be bothered to cook. I'm in beach mode, feeling super relaxed and sleepy. But what a treat and what a privilege, and so many things to be able to wake up at the beach, go for a swim before work, go to work, go back to the beach, have another swim before coming home. This is not my typical day that happens every day. I go to work and go to the beach, but during the summer, if the weather's nice, this is what I try my best to do. I live on the coast, I live in a beautiful area, beautiful beaches around me. Why not make the most of it whilst it's warm enough? And that is what I'm trying to do. Just even getting on my bike after work really helps, because it helps regulate my nervous system. Being sat down and potentially having like a hard day at work. I think yesterday was a pretty long day. It was quite hard and mentally exhausting. And if it's another day where the weather's not nice or I'm not going to the beach, I just get in my van and then drive home. So I'm sat down, potentially in traffic, come home, maybe watch TV or something. Whereas getting on my bike, just moving my body a little bit, it's not particularly strenuous, which is quite nice. And I just feel more regulated. And then obviously all the benefits of getting to the beach and getting in the sea as well. But I already feel better just getting on my bike. So that felt nice. Tell me you live with an Italian without telling me you live with an Italian. Basel City. Marta is back with the goods, so we're going to tuck into this, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.